Oh, hang glider's taken off. Is that a hang glider in? So hang glider crashed. One heck of a walk up this one. Speed flying! Alistair, you sorted me out with this lovely one. Is down here. He's got a student down the bottom, and he's got two guys on speed wings. Does look like fun. They've walked up this hill so many times. So my aim is to try and get back over there towards the car park. If I can land over there, happy frickin' days. But the sun's struggling to hit the ground, so I'm struggling to get any more height than this. I need some decent height to get to the other side of that ridge along there, so I can go in there. We shall see. Come on, let's be around the corner. Oh, I lost all that height. There's no way I'm getting back. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not where I wanted to be. And I'm not going to get any more height up here. Nope. Bollocks. Oh, I think there's only going to be Venturi through here now. No, I didn't want to land.
Yeah. You should have carried on going that way.
Wow, the wind's being weird. It's doing all sorts of things in there, so I thought that peak right there would work. So I pushed out, didn't manage to have enough height to connect with it, and then it's just funneling through here. I'm like, oh, rubbish. Well, Alistair said that it's a good challenge to get back to the car park. He's right. It's not easy, obviously, into the wind. Need the right height. There's no sun coming down, so any thermal won't go very high. But my intention weren't to land here. I mean, strictly speaking, that's a car park back there, but that's where we've parked. But my aim was to actually, because we've got the wind going up there, I thought we could get the same on this part. So as I came through here, got 3 down, and just that middle plateau scraped over there inches, and well, no lift. A couple of bubbles on the way in, a little bit of Venturi through here, not a chance. But I really wanted to actually fly that ridge, stay there until Chantal got down before I come down. But it's given me the time to get packed away. General stroll down there, wait for Chantal to come down. See you guys tomorrow. Not my dinner. Ching ching, but
no.
yeah. Yeah. Shower next. Well, here we are trying to get around the corner. Half bar, rear risers, absolutely loving flying like this. Keeps it as efficient as possible. But this cloud is not particularly high. Hoping for some lift over here. Ah, that's an interesting line. Not as straightforward as it looks from a distance. Woo! We'll see how far we get along. Always a bit of a bowl. What's this gonna do? Oh, we got some good lift here. Wonder how it's gonna work over there. Maybe a bit more height before you zip in, because it's quite a gentle slope, that. Problem is, the cloud isn't letting us get much higher. Making a run back, just to see how it's working around here still. Quick shot at Pandy. Been waiting around for a couple of hours now. The air's not moving. This stuff's happening out front. So fingers crossed I can connect. This is very weak. Just better than being sat there doing nothing. Come on. He's moved over, so I wonder if there's a better lift over there. Or is this the don't leave lift moment? Sometimes conditions are 0 on the ground and you have to watch for other signs of lift. Now, for me, standing around for the past hour, almost 2, there's been 0 wind the entire time. Arrived just after the last gaggle got out. Just as I was about to do a forward launch, top to bottom, aim for some brownfields, which the sun isn't even on anymore. There was that orange and blue glider there, thermaling out front, and I thought that was reachable. So I went for it. Luckily, caught something. I still developed and are now well above takeoff. Other people were then waited for me to drift over closer. Haven't been so lucky just yet. Now there's the airwalk wing down there, and there's another air design glider just down there. They've both done exactly the same, given it a go, and just mistimed it. It is a lot of luck as well as its timing. It's not the easiest thing to pull off. I've only done it a handful of times, even if that. Last time I done it was Harting. 0 conditions, and I saw a couple of crows thermaling. They got me out of trouble and a nice flight. So we're still just playing around. The other half is down there. I think I'll probably land in the parking field. Happy that I've flown. More to the point that it was a forward launch into nothing. Successfully grabbed myself a thermal. There wasn't a top to bottom. That in itself makes it worthwhile. So that's 2 sites today. Blaenavon for the very first time. That was a lovely place to fly. Started getting a bit punchy. GoPro battery clearly fucking died on that one again. But the conditions did get a little bit punchy. And then as I landed, it seemed the conditions switched off. No one else was flying other than top to bottoms, extended glides, and the schools that were down there. Conditions have changed, and I came to Pandy because on Telegram they said that people were flying, which they were. But once I got here, it was exactly the same conditions, where there was 0 wind, and it was a run and hope. We made the effort to come here, I made the effort to take off, and it paid off. Well happy. It'll be rude of me not to do a pass with all the people still on the ground. Bye, and catch a thermal right in front of them. Come on people, forward launch. Yee-hoo! Still no one's launching. Guys, I couldn't show you this fucking lift here if I tried. Why is no one launching? Practice your forward launches. Well, more than enough indication of lift. I'm done. I'm gonna go see the missus. Off launched straight into a thermal that I couldn't turn into. It's a very busy day today. Looking for a ridge run, I think. So I'll play around here first, and then we'll head off. So it's lining up to be a very good day. Cloud base should lift. Supposed to be getting to a 5-star day by about 2-ish, 3-ish. But the wind should remain as a ridge run. At the moment I'm just cutting through on bar through any lift that I find, because I can. Jump to the next slope, wait for the next thermal, and repeat. Be good to get to Hay Bluff and back. The wind's actually stronger than it was last time I done this. So it's going to make the crossing to Cat's Back a little bit more difficult, but it should increase my chances of ridge lift to Hay Bluff. See how close we can get to it. Over sketchy quarry. I always like to push out forward from this. I'm in this wing. I'd prefer to be above this ridge, get down here, push out, get into that lift. Got the thermal we wanted. As long as we don't hit any nasty sink, we should be able to get over to the Cat's Back. So definitely got the height. We can get along the back of it then. Problem is, after that knuckle there, that's pretty much a downwind stretch, so I'm not sure how far we'll get. Kind of tempted to do what the guy on the advanced did and just go that way, out front. Yeah, let's do that. Thermals are very, very punchy. Still very ragged on the edges. And the wind, I think, might have picked up a bit at height. But we shall be on half bar and we will beat our way back to the launch. Get down. Sorry, Martin, head's just missed you.
You were a little bit. Like that, you mean?
Yeah. That's the one thing that, if you don't look at it beforehand, will happen.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
No, just in case you did. Oh, hang glider's taken off. Is that a hang glider in? So hang glider crashed. That to me looks like a hang glider's crashed. There's one flying, there's one on the ground, there's one below. Oh dear, that's not good. I'll be looking out for that on the old BHPA. Accident reports. Hangy crashed, Pandy, conditions. 10 to 15 mile an hour on the wind. Thermic. Definitely a hang glider. That'll be a heck of a fold away and lift up. Fingers crossed he's alright. And the bottom landing.